of the night, trying to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So, Tyus Jones, Zach Levine, Shabazz Muhammad, Jabari Parker, and Carl Anthony Towns with Steven Adams. So it should be a good battle either way. So Jones, Levine, Muhammad, Parker, and Carl Anthony Towns with Monroe, Plumlee, Dang, and then Martin, Belika, Kufos, Rush, and Jameer Nelson with Westbrook, Oladipo, Morrow, Collison, and Steven Adams. And then Cantor, Roberson, Payne, Laverine, and then Sabonis, Grant, Singler, and Abrinas. So this is all of the subs and everybody else in this game. So let's go ahead and get this party started. As we are here back for game number 1 of tonight's big game. There you see the presentation of the Most Valuable Player trophy, which will be presented to Russell Westbrook. So, presentation of the MVP trophy given to Russell Westbrook for tonight's first game of the series with the Thunder and the Timberwolves. They had not met since game 1 of the NBA season, in which the Thunder won by 13 points in that game. So this game should be no different. Hopefully a little bit different in the fact that this Timberwolves team is a lot different than the previous team that they saw beforehand at the beginning of the year. So Carl Anthony Towns, Steven Adams going to tip it off, and the tip goes to the Thunder. And here we go. Nice defense there. No good try by Jabari Parker to knock the ball away as they were trying to go right inside to Steven Adams. So Collison with Jabari Parker on him. Now you know who to cheer for. So 3-point shot there, and the ball's tipped out by Carl Anthony Towns. Just rebound the ball, man, come on. Inbounds. And inside pass, tipped away again by the defense. So Tyus Jones playing that good defense there, trying to prevent the quick passing. So Jones trying to prevent the inbound to Russell Westbrook, the guy you don't want to have beat you in this game. And there's the shot, goes in for Collison. He gets Thunder off to a 2-0 start. And here comes Tyus Jones bringing the ball up. Back over to Parker with Collison on him. So Parker with the shot, no good, having to shoot over a much taller man. And Nick Collison, the Oladipo with a slam dunk. And it's 4-0 in favor of the Thunder. It's one thing you've got to do in Chesapeake Arena is you've got to be able to take away the crowd. Because once the crowd really gets going, and it is so hard for the team to really deal with much of anything else. Muhammad for 2, gets it. Nice assist from Tyus Jones on that pass. No time to freak out early and try to start chunking threes that you don't need to. Westbrook for 3. 7-2 in favor of the Thunder. That's what you don't want. Yep, Westbrook leads the NBA with assists. And Levine with Oladipo on him, and a quick shot for Levine, doesn't go in, and Westbrook can't get the shot to go in, Three-pointer, Adams can't get the rebound. Big Cat, Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Levine for three. Pull-up jumper, nice job. 7-5, favor of the Thunder. So the Wolves pull it to within two. And Westbrook blocked from behind by the Big Cat. Here goes Levine over to Parker. Gets the shot and one. Nice job there. Nice pass from Zach Levine to Jabari Parker. Gets the contact and the foul. So a chance to go to the free throw line here. And the shot is good. So 8-7 in favor of the Wolves here early in this game. Wolves have not won a playoff series. They've won playoff games before. They have not won a playoff series since somebody named Kevin Garnett led them in that series. And shot, nice rebound by Jabari Parker. So Parker over to Tyus Jones. Now, would not be surprised. I mean, this is the first playoff series for the Wolves, especially for this group, in a long, long time. So I don't know if there might be jitters. And Parker can't get the shot to go down. Westbrook shooting over the Big Cat. Can't find it. And Mohammed drives. Oh, guys, on rebound. Can't finish the second chance point there. Back in the corner for three. Got it. So 10-8. Oh, Morrow hits his first three of the ball game. So Parker trying to drive in against Steven Adams here. And gets the foul, and the shot doesn't go in, but gets the first foul on Steven Adams, his first of the game. So 2:52 left to go here in the first period. Shot is good, so 10-9. So now a plethora of substitutions come in. Monroe, Dieng, and Martin come into the ball game. And Parker ties it up. 2 for 2 at the line. So Westbrook, ball stolen away by Monroe. Getting it up to Dieng. And can't get the shot to go down. Laverine gets the rebound. And Westbrook with Tyus Jones on him. And nice block shot there by Greg Monroe. He's not known for shot blocking. He is more known for rebounding. But I'd tell you, that was a nice gift there. Jones for three in the face of Westbrook. Can't get that one to go down. And Dieng, oh, shot goes in. Dieng picks up his first foul. So Bialika comes in the game, gets his first rebound, and forces tempo. Martin in the corner where he likes it. Gets the three-pointer to go down, 13-12. So Westbrook still in the game here, passing it off to Enes Kanter, who's got Monroe on him. So Payne back over to Roberson. And ball gets tipped out by Monroe. Just rebound the ball. That's all you got to do. So Bialika will guard the inbounds. Ball goes to Payne. And Martin almost a steal there. And Westbrook finally gets us finally gets on the board there. Keep those three-pointers coming. Yes. Yes, ma'am. So back into Jiang. Double team coming on him. Back over to Balika. And for three. Got it, boy. String music there. That inside-outside game that they're so well known for are the Wolves. And nice steal there by Balika as he bothered Payne on that inbounds. And so back out to Greg Monroe. Martin for three. Got it! And that's why they signed him. Because they know Martin has played for this team. Oh, blocked shot by Jones on Westbrook. Yes, Jones knows that Westbrook is the catalyst for this team. Monroe for two. Can't get that one to fall. So Jones on Westbrook here. Final 10 seconds. Westbrook just waiting and waiting. So pull-up jumper for three. No good. Balika will have it. And that's the end of the first period. Nice defense by the Wolves. Keeping Westbrook contained so far. And the Wolves lead at 19-14 at the end of one. So welcome back to Chesapeake Arena, home of Loud City, the Thunder crowd. So here comes second period underway. Here comes Payne bringing the ball up. And there's a good chance for a steal, but the ball goes out of bounds as Jones almost had another steal. So back over, three-point shot, no good. And here goes Jones pushing tempo here. And gets a nice finger roll. So 21-14, Tyus Jones gets his first 2 points of the game. And there's a reach-in foul on Tyus Jones trying to get another steal. But he picks up his first foul of the game. So Balika, Monroe, Plumlee in the game. So Westbrook not in the game at this moment, as he is getting a much-deserved rest. And there's an easy 2 points there for the Thunder. So 21-16, looks like Oladipo's looking to come back into the game. So inside the Plumlee, trying to double team out, and Balika is going to take the open three, nail it, 24-16. I mean, I'm kind of puzzled as to the double teaming of the inside post game, which has not really been much of a factor in this game so far. 3-point attempt for the Thunder, and Plumlee with the rebound. So Jones, with that very lackadaisical defense on him, hits the three. Nice roll too, and and Donovan of the Thunder decides to take a timeout to get his Thunder team back on track. This would be, I would say, for a series, major upset. There's only been, I think, 8 seeds that have actually upset number 1 seed in the NBA playoffs. So that would mean a huge factor if that happens. So for the Timberwolves shooting 85% from three-point range, as they are definitely taking their advantage of the outside shot, as the Thunder are really just been concentrating on trying to keep the inside game out. So here comes Oladipo, and there's a quick shot. So 2 points for Payne, and it's 27-18. Wolves in the lead here. Oh, back out to Balika for three again. Man, can this man miss? He is on fire. 3 for 3, all from three-point range. And he has 9 points and an easy 2 points there for number 2 of the Thunder. And it's back to a 10-point game. So Jones back out to Monroe. And Balika back inside the Plumlee, and can't get the roll to go in. So Oladipo with Martin on him, getting bothered by Martin. Payne with Tyus Jones on him. And nice defense by Plumlee, knocked the ball out as Steven Adams was trying to cut through the middle. So now comes the rest of the starters, Parker and company, coming back in the game. So Shabazz Muhammad in the game now. And a huge shooting over Mason Plumlee there was number 2, and he could not find the shot there. Shabazz Muhammad back out to Karl Anthony Towns, back over to Jabari Parker, driving it in, and got his own rebound off the miss. So Levine for 3, got it. 33-20, 14-6 run in these last 3 minutes by the Wolves, as the Thunder shell-shocked here. I think they're finding out this is definitely not the same team they faced in the first game of the it seems to be not the same team they faced in the first game of the season. Of course, you had Rubio and all those guys, and for some reason just wasn't gelling in that first game. So inside the Karl Anthony Towns being guarded up by Collison. Karl Anthony Towns can't get the shot to go in. And Parker on Morrow. So Levine on Payne. Oladipo's going to have to do something here. In the face of Shabazz Muhammad, hits the shot, 33-24. Now Westbrook and company due to check back in on the next dead ball situation. So back over. And again, trying to take away the back over to Muhammad for 3. Can't get the shot to go in. Collison with the rebound. As the shot clock was running out. Oh, good defense there by Doug. 35-24 in favor of the Wolves. So taking a little out of the playbook there, the Thunder, with that little fast break opportunity. 11-point lead for the Wolves with 1:46 left to go here in the first half, and no doubt Billy Donovan wants to talk this over once again with his team. So the Big Cat, Georgia Dieng in the game, Parker Muhammad, and Zach Levine at point guard. Or Thibodeau said that he would play some of the other guys, but he cannot guarantee a whole lot of minutes. And as you can see, turnover battle in favor of the Thunder. They have turned the ball over 4 times, where the Wolves have only done it once. So they have really protected the ball well in this game, and they have 4 steals to the Thunder's only 1. And right now they are shooting, the Wolves are shooting 80% the big 8-0 from 3-point range. And Bielika has been the main catalyst of that, hitting 3 for 3 and another block shot. Zach LaVine got a hand on that as they were trying to get inside to Russell Westbrook. Once again, Westbrook may find Zach LaVine to be a lot tougher defender than maybe Tyus Jones. So inbound comes into Oladipo. So now Westbrook with Dieng on him. So Roberson for 3. And that's really what you want. You want the other guys to try to beat you, not Russell Westbrook. But there's a reason why Westbrook led the NBA. And LaVine, nice roll there. Back to a 10-point lead as he took it one-on-one with Westbrook. And quick foul by LaVine trying to get the steal. And he got the foul instead. So LaVine going to try his best to stick to Westbrook here. Another block shot for LaVine. And there's another foul. That'll be 2 on Zach LaVine. And Westbrook will go to the free throw line as the Thunder are in the bonus. And there's... So Zach LaVine with 2 fouls. 37-29, 8-point lead for the Wolves. So back over to Jabari Parker here. Back over to... So back out to Shabazz Muhammad. Muhammad with the man in his face. And back out. Muhammad for 3. Got it! And it's 40-29 in favor of the Wolves. So Westbrook trying to break out the dance steps here, trying to make his move. And nice pass to Leverine. Yeah, we'll let him do that. We'll let him get the passes, but we are not going to let him score. So LaVine inside to the big cat, and too easy. As he had Leverine on him. And Payne, or Oladipo for 3, and that will end the first half with the Wolves in the lead, 42-31. Minnesota seems to play a lot better on the road. Well, it seems like it. But they've also had some bad games on the road too, so maybe the pressure of not playing at home maybe has something to do with it. But what a first half for the Wolves, and that, I mean, really just picture perfect defense, shutting Westbrook down. As Westbrook really just, yeah, he hit a 3-pointer early in the game. He got 2 points off free throws. And that's pretty much been it for Russell Westbrook, where the outside game of the Wolves have really taken control right now. And seems like Thibodeau wants his, he doesn't want Westbrook rolling up the high numbers. He wants his guys, he said on my radio show early on that he wants his guys to, 7 points Westbrook has, 3 assists, along with Jones with 5 points, 3 assists. But he would much rather have, much rather have Westbrook beat you with assists and let the other guys beat you versus him scoring 20 plus points a game in this series. So Thibodeau definitely has a defensive set mind when it comes to this. So as the second half gets going, here we go. And here we go. So Westbrook against Tyus Jones. getting the pick. And again, just taking away the shot. And Levine with the rebound. So Jones by himself by Westbrook. And there's a rebound by Nick Collison. Up ahead to Westbrook. Slam dunk. Levine tried to go for the block there. And could not quite do it. 42-33 in favor of the Wolves. The Wolves cannot try to match. The Wolves cannot try and match pound for pound. And there's Karl Anthony Towns' his first shot of the second half. Does not go in. Adams with some pretty decent defense there. And Adams' shot no good. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here, Jabari Parker. Back out, Zach Levine for three. Got it. So 45-33. As the Thunders have hit. The Wolves have hit 7 more threes than the than the Thunder have. Of course, the Thunder are not really known. I don't think they've been too much known for three-point attacks this season. I think they probably were when they had guys like Kevin Durant and James Harden and all those guys, but just not so much. And Levine goes inside, getting right past Oladipo. And 47-33 as the Wolves are just absolutely making this way too easy. So there's Westbrook, 9 points in the game. Nice half. Yes, hopefully the team can hold the lead, especially on the road, especially in an arena once the Thunder really get going. It can be extremely loud in this place. But not to say that our place can't get just as loud as Loud City does. So Monroe comes in, Plumlee comes in, Martin, Balika, and Jones will remain at point guard for the Wolves. And Payne for three, got it. So quick three-pointer for Payne, 47-36. Cameron Payne, 7 points in the game. He's perfect shooting, 3 for 3. So back out to Jones. And there you can kind of see. And drives, and there's a foul on Steven Adams. So Tyus Jones will go to the free throw line. That's Adams' second foul of the game. And Jones was trying to get the foul on Westbrook. And as much as the Thunder is really trying to take away the inside game, I think it's just as important we continue to keep going inside. Even though we're shooting 79% three-point range, we cannot depend on that the entire night. And Jones misses both shots there. Very unusual. So Westbrook, quick shot, no good, and a tip in for Steven Adams. And that's what he is so good at. 47-38. And now Loud City. Loud City trying to wake up here. They'll back out. They'll back over to Balika. Back over to Kevin Martin. And gets the three-pointer to roll in. 50-38. So every time Loud City seems to try and come alive, one of our Wolves shut him down. Nice steal by Tyus Jones. And a nice finger roll. So another steal for Tyus Jones. 7 points for him tonight. As Westbrook having his problems early, and there's the ball knocked out of bounds by Greg Monroe. So 52-38 is Cantor and company going to come into the game now. As Westbrook's still in the game, running point with Tyus Jones on him. So Westbrook dishes it over for three to Cameron Payne, I believe, once again, 52-41. So back over to Bailika, inside to... So back out to Martin, all by himself. 12 points for Kevin Martin. 55-41. The three-point attack is on cue tonight. And there's a quick shot by Westbrook. 55-43. He's got 11. Westbrook swiping it from behind on Tyus Jones. Jones trying to drive it in there. And Payne for three in the face of Kevin Martin. So 55-46. So Cameron Payne seems to be their three-point answer. And Plumlee drives inside. Can't finish the shot. And Laverine. So Cantor. And Westbrook, turnaround jumper, no good. Monroe with the rebound. Yep, that is true. It is those three-pointers. That is just doing the job for us tonight. We got two guys that are really shooting the ball well from three-point range. Kevin Martin and Bailika. And Martin, missed badly on that attempt. And Roberson passes it over to Cameron Payne once again, 55-48. So back out inside to Greg Monroe. First time they've really attempted this plan tonight. Monroe can't get the shot to go in. Roberson on the attack with Bailika on him. And Westbrook, corner three-point. Get it! Slam dunk, got the foul. He lost the handle, found it, slammed it in, and Roberson commits the foul. So a chance for an M1, and Kevin Martin has a chance to get 15 points and can't get the free throw to go in. So he has 14 points so far. Three-pointer for Oladipo. And Shabazz Muhammad with the nice rebound. And Zach LaVine with Westbrook on him. Yeah, we wondered about this matchup when it was going to come to it. Zach LaVine against... So back out to Parker. Inside, but the buzzer hits. And that ends the third period. Shot will not count. So it is the Wolves in the lead, 57-48, as we head to the fourth and final period. And what has been a very entertaining game. Can the Wolves close out the deal? We'll find out. So there's Billy Donovan, former head coach at Florida. And now Thibodeau bringing in the three-point attack team to start this fourth period, just like he has done most of this season. Martin for three, But Towns there with the rebound and a nice putback, 59-48. Well, I tell you, when you have your bigs playing like they do, and there's Westbrook with a quick shot off Zach LaVine, 59-50. So Westbrook, 13 points for him. Have one more to go. So Martin trying to get open here, and he's got Oladipo on him. So now Adams against the big cat, and can't finish the shot there. And a quick shot, no good. LaVine with nice defense on Russell Westbrook. 59-50 in favor of the Wolves here. Just got to find a way to finish. And Bjelica can't get the soft roll up against Collison. So Morrow, who has hit a three-pointer in this game. And a three-point shot there. No good, but Bjelica with a nice rebound. So Martin with the ball here. And defensive 3-second violation in favor of... so Zach LaVine will go to the free throw line for the technical. And gets the shot. So one shot technical and the ball. So somebody was not covering somebody. That's the reason for the technical foul. So back out to Jones. Back over to Parker. Parker driving it inside, trying to drive in. He's got the mismatch here. Oladipo. And there's the foul. Or excuse me, Morrow. His first foul. So Morrow giving up some height and weight to Jabari Parker there. 10-point lead for the Wolves here in game one. And the shot is good. So 61-50 favor of the Wolves over the Thunder. And shot does not go in on the second attempt. So 61-50. And there's a block shot by the foul on Tyus Jones, his second foul of the night. So Westbrook will go to the free throw line. Yeah, you can only hope to contain this man. So Westbrook 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So 9-point lead for the Timberwolves. So Parker back out to LaVine. Back over in the corner to Shabazz Muhammad, who takes the three, no good, and Morrow with the rebound. And there's a nice block shot, but Monroe's going to get called for the foul. So that will send Morrow, I believe, to the free throw line. And he misses the first shot. So 61-52 still in favor of the Wolves here. So a chance to really... And he gets the second one. So 1 for 2 at the free throw line. So both teams really surprising us here tonight from the free throw line. They are not normally guys who have been very effective 2 for 2 type. So back out, LaVine with Oladipo on him, driving it in, gets the 2 points and extends the lead back out to 10 points. So 4:01 left to go in the fourth period. And Billy Donovan calls another timeout. He's got 3 left, 2 fulls and 1:30. So Monroe, Parker, Mohammed, Levine, and Jones in the game right now. But right now, change of pace and bringing in Jameer Nelson to play the point guard position. Both teams even at rebounds, 25 apiece. And turnovers, 5-2 in favor of the Thunder right now. So here goes the Thunder. Oladipo bringing it up. And Westbrook over to Adams. And nice tip away by Shabazz Muhammad. Jameer Nelson over to Parker, who can't finish the dunk. But the nice recovery by the Wolves. And Jameer Nelson can't get the shot to go in. He did beat Westbrook on the dribble. And now Monroe cuts him off. And a quick shot by Adams. 63-55. And Parker with the quick step, and Monroe back out. So nice rebound there inside to Monroe against Steven Adams. And gets the shot to go in. Nice job by Greg Monroe. Sends it back out to a 10-point lead here. And that's fine. We'll let you do that. So 65-57. And there's a quick timeout by Tom Thibodeau as he wants to talk this over. Is this getting close down to the 2-minute mark of the game? 2:21 left to go in this ball game. Wolves up 65-57. So at this point they don't want to they don't want to let anything get away from them too much right now. So into the timeout. Here we go. 65-57 in favor of the Wolves. So inside the Parker with Nick Collison on him. Drives it in. Gets the 2. We won't let them do that. We will win. So you love the energy, lady. And there's Westbrook. Can't seem to find it. And now out to Jabari Parker with the rebound. Ends up with the ball again. And Jameer Nelson really getting hounded by Russell Westbrook. And, tried to find the inside pass to George Jiang. Stolen by Steven Adams. Quick shot is in. 67-59. 1:28 left to go in the ball game. And this is probably who you don't want. So Parker's going to have to do something. He's got Adams on him. Quick shot just to put something up there. Levine with the rebound. Nice job by the Wolves getting the rebounds here. Zach Levine for 3. Got it! 70-59. And Zach Levine, 19 points in this game. He has played a fantastic ball game. Oladipo with a quick shot. Back to a 9-point game. And there goes Levine. And he gets the foul. So Adams, his 3rd foul of the game. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you had to figure Levine was not going to let that open lane just go away. So 20 points for Zach Levine tonight. Playing an absolute fantastic game. Nelson out, Martin in, Monroe in. And the shot is good. So, and Oladipo. So 3-point shot is good. 72-64, 31 seconds. And this is who you want to have the ball here. And Mohammed! Slam dunk gets it back to a 10-point game. Nice pass from Levine. And Roberson was the one with the three-pointer for the Thunder there. So timeout for the Thunder. So 10-point lead for the Wolves, trying to take game one of this series, as they are so here we go. Both teams have two. Wolves have 3 timeouts, 2 fulls, 1:30, and a 3-pointer for the Wolves. No good there, and Muhammad with the rebound gets it over Zach Levine, and that is gonna do it, as the Thunder choose not to foul at this point in the game, as it would not matter. So an opening round 10-point win for the Wolves. Whew. Big win for the Wolves on the road, shutting down Loud City here tonight. As the Timberwolves showed up tonight, not only with their 3-point attack, but they certainly showed up in a ton of other ways, as they really just played a fantastic game in this ball game. So as we look at the final stats, well, my guess is for player of the game, I would have to say Zach Levine. He had 21 points in this ball game, as he really had a great game. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for Zach Levine, the kid out of UCLA. What a difference maker he was tonight, shooting and making the 3-point shots, really just making the big, and also that nice block shot on Russell Westbrook. There he made another one. So 2 block shots, also 3-pointer from the corner, good. I mean, he was unstoppable tonight. Not such a nail biter, but a good game. Yep. Hey, we'll take it, right? So fantastic game for the Wolves as they take game 1 of this opening series. So Westbrook led his team with 15 points, 8 assists in the game tonight. 5 of 19 shooting, 1 for 5 from 3-point range. And Cameron Payne, the kid out of Murray State, had 12 points. Roberson 9, Morrow 8, Oladipo 8 points, 4 assists for him. Steven Adams 4 points, 7 rebounds. And Geoffrey Laverine from France also added 4 points. Cantor had 2 points, and Nick Collison had 2 points, 8 rebounds in the game. And then for the Wolves, Zach Levine, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 block shots tonight. And Kevin Martin, 14 points in the game, 5 of 7 shooting, 4 for 5 from 3-point range. And that's why we got this. That's why we got him. Balika had 9 points in the game. All those were in the first half. Jabari Parker, 8 points and 4 rebounds, 3 assists for him. And Jones had 7 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 2 block shots for him also, as he really had to play some tough defense against Russell Westbrook in this game, and Greg Monroe, 2 points, 4 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, 6 points, 7 rebounds in the game, and 1 block shot also. And Muhammad added 7 points. Brandon Rush played 2 minutes. George Ziang played 7 minutes. Plumlee and Nelson all played out. Nelson had 1 assist in the game. Kufos was the only one not to see action in the ball game tonight. Leading rebounder was Karl Anthony Towns for us, and Parker and Jones with 3 assists, and Levine, Jones, and Towns all in with the block party tonight. So great opening round win for our guys. 13 of 18 from 3-point range. Boy, what a nice night for the Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, they took the outside shot because that's what the Thunder gave them. Thunder were trying to crash it in early. But the unusual part was the free throws. 7 of 11. Very unusual that we missed that many from the free throw line tonight. And so it was a tough game there, in the fact that I think Thibodeau is going to probably want some free throw practice before our next game. Turnovers, we only had 3 in this ball game tonight, 6 for the Thunder. Team fouls were both even for both teams with 6, and 14-point lead was the biggest lead for the Wolves in this game. 5 points for the Thunder. So other than that, boy, we just took the energy out of Loud City tonight at Chesapeake Bay Arena. So great way to start the series off with a nice opening win such as that. And we'll have to see how the rest of the Wolves do the rest of the way as we take a 1-game-to-none lead. As I said before, I think there's only been 2 times maybe where number 8 seed number 8 seed won over a number 1 seed. So that has, great possibilities. As you can see, the rest of the bracket right now, it is Golden State, as we saw with the opening round win against Houston. The Clippers defeated San Antonio. And the Trailblazers continuing their hot streak, beating the Nuggets 71-63 as they lead that series 1-game-to-none. And Toronto 67-63 over the Pacers. The Bulls 60-41 over the Heat. That wasn't even a game. And then the Cavs 70-54 over the Pistons, and the Celtics upset the the second best team of the NBA, the Atlanta Hawks, in Game 1, 69-46. And that's on the Hawks' home floor, so the Hawks will have some work to do to prevent going down 2-games-to-none in this series. So still a lot of action to go, as we still have plenty of playoff action still left to come in tonight's really, and the whole rest of the playoff series going on. Just to let you know, I will probably play, well, right now I'm just not certain, but I know definitely after tomorrow night, I'm on my 7 days, so I will be back on work for 7 days. That means this coming week's weekend stream will not happen, and then I will be back with y'all on the next one. So that's when the next one will happen, in about a week. So if you want, go back and watch this video once it's over and it's processed and done, to get your playoff feel of what is still to come in this exciting playoff action series going on right now. So until then, and if there's any other changes going on, I will let you know via Twitter and all that good stuff. So until then, Mike, Lady, Golden, thank you very much for joining my games tonight. Certainly, as always, appreciate it. Especially you, Mike and Ladies. You guys have been with me through thick and thin from the start of this whole thing and to where we are now. So I certainly appreciate it and love each and every one of y'all very much. And other than that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, as I'm still dealing with the remnants of a migraine headache. So I'm going to try to go to bed and get rid of that thing. no school for the boys tomorrow since it is President's Day, so I will have the boys all day tomorrow. So that's going to be fun right there. So until then, I will let you guys go. You have yourselves a fantastic evening. I do have some changes on the way of what else I'm going to be doing, and I will let you know that once I have more confirmation of what that is. So until then, always keep track of my Twitter feed as always, bamagrad91. That is my Twitter handle, and Diamonds Plus is my name, and that is this name right here on YouTube. So until then, in about a week, have yourselves a great evening. We'll check for next time. Have a great week. Thanks for the entertainment. You too. Have yourselves a blessed week. I know Mike will enjoy this video very much when he gets to see it. So until then, have yourself a great week, blessed week, and have a great evening.